Online Professional Services Cooperative is because I believe that this is a cooperative that all Filipino online professionals own, control, and manage.
So, the reason kaya po ako sumali sa FOPSCo, kailangan natin ng isang sistema at isang samahan na makakatulong sa bawat isa.
This cooperative is a group na pwede silang sumama para mas magabayan sila sa kanilang freelancing journey.
Ako sumali dihan sa FOPSCo kasi para makabuligak sa ato kapwa mga freelancers, and ito talaga ang passion and my mission.
I joined FOPSCo kasi for me, lahat ng ginagawa ko sa FOPSCo is a privilege ko siya tinitignan eh. Kasi once in a lifetime in history na bigyan ka ng chance na mag-contribute.
Stepping stone na rin to para maabot yung goal.
The vision of the organization aligns with my personal vision, which is to develop and nurture an organization within Zamboanga City that provides much needed support for our online workers.
I joined FOPSCo because the people I've met have the same values, vision, and mission as mine, and that is to provide assistance to those who would like to jumpstart their career as a freelancer.
One of the reasons why I joined FOPSCo is because, so as a freelancer, I think it's important for us to have access to training, whether free or paid.
Wanted our individual reputations to have a collective reputation for excellence.
I wanted to be part of an organization that would be a pioneer group of individuals who will be working to promote online freelancing here in the Philippines.
The reason why I joined this organization is that I saw their mission and vision towards helping all Filipino freelancers.
I choose FOPSCo because we learn and grow as a community to help also others.
Feel more safe and secure knowing that my knowledge and skills will only come from the most renowned and experienced online freelancers and racketeras here in the Philippines.
I joined FOPSCo because I saw the potential growth is not just reaching one's goals and being successful, but there is camaraderie.
I am very inspired with their achievements and advocacy in promoting and helping Filipino freelancers. Want to learn FOPSCo because of two things. Number one, I want to help freelancers to get a job. And number two, I want to learn more from you.
I hope that here we will all grow together.
We grow together.
So, sorry for that because we are having these technicalities because of this connectivity that we are experiencing. All right. So, yes, we are really growing together. So, hello and welcome to our part 1 of the 2 webinar series entitled How to Become a REVA, or the Real Estate Virtual Assistant. Again, this training is for our FOPSCo members, DICT graduates, and aspirant freelancers who want to develop, upskill, and experience more or explore more about the freelancing industry. Again, this wouldn't be possible without the collaboration of the Pioneer and the FOPSCo, or the Filipino Online Service Cooperative. Again, okay, by the way, I'm Dennis Lipagio. I'll be in charge with your questions here in Zoom. And I would like also to acknowledge the presence of Ms. Angelique Pedroso. She handles our technical team and our Facebook Live. But unfortunately, because of our connectivity problem, we are not live on our Zoom. But we are promising that we're going to post this live on our YouTube and also on our Facebook page. And also, I would like to acknowledge the presence of my co-team in education in FOPSCo Academy, Ms. Rona, Ms. Roseanne, and Ms. Jill, and also to Sir Mark, our timekeeper, And would like to remind you that we have house rule here that please put your phone on silence mode and then mute unnecessary noise that can interfere our webinar. And of course, let's respect one another here. And of course, we are mature enough to know what is right and wrong. But please, we are seeking for your active participation. And let me just remind you that your questions will be after the discussion of our speaker. So I guess everything is set up now. So let's keep things going. Let me just introduce to you our speaker. So our speaker is a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. She worked as a CAD technician or the AutoCAD. That's the primary software in generating drawings, actually. And that is one of her expertise. Again, that is only one. And she is also managing business until now. And for 2 years, she is practicing what she has learned from the DICT or the RAS technical training, which is the e-commerce and the digital marketing. So with that said training, she was given the chance to explore the freelancing industry. So aside from being a licensed financial advisor, she is also a licensed real estate salesperson. And now she's going to share with us what are the things that we should know to become a real estate virtual assistant. So without further ado, please help me welcome Miss Jocelyn Camba. Hello, Miss Jocelyn.
Good evening.
Good evening. Pasensya na, Miss Jocelyn, talagang we are having this connectivity problem today or tonight. So,
yes. Maulan kasi. Okay.
Maulan.
Share na ako ng screen.
Yes, naka-activate na po siya, Miss Jo. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, kita na yung screen ko.
Yes, we can see it now.
Okay, so ang ano natin today is how to become a REVA or a Real Estate Virtual Assistant. Ang goal nitong webinar is to help the individual understand the real estate and identify the skills and tasks of a REVA to be able for you to start working from home. Malakas naman ang aking audio.
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, so our topics is our introduction to real estate, skills needed to become a REVA, prospecting, traditional marketing versus digital marketing, property listing, and if meron pa tayong time sa Thursday, meron tayong bonus yung magka-create tayo using Canva and FB ads. Okay, let's start sa introduction. So what is a real estate? It refers to land and any physical property affixed to land like houses, buildings, and others. So, ito yung yung mga land na merong kasamang mga buildings na o pwedeng wala rin siyang buildings, part na yon na real estate. And there are types of real estate: residential, commercial, industrial, and land. So, yung residential, it's a property zone specifically for a living or dwelling. Ito yung mga a place for residence. Ito yung mga subdivisions, yung mga condominiums na tinitirhan natin. And for commercial is a real estate intended to generate profit, either from capital gain or for a rental income. Ito naman yung mga businesses na nirerentahan natin. And of course, yung industrial, ito naman yung the property is used for manufacturing, processing, and mga warehouse. Yung mga malalaking lot area ng mga hectares, those are industrial. And of course, yung land lang, lupa lang. So, pag land naman, pwede namang may mga kasamang farm, part na rin yun ng inyong property. Okay, so what is a broker? A broker is a person or a firm who arranges transactions between a buyer and a seller for a commission when the deal is executed. So si broker, he also acts as a seller or a buyer. Parang siyang third party sa isang deal. So ayan, si broker according to Wikipedia ha. And then si salesperson, in general, a salesperson who sells goods or services. Sa real estate, it's a natural person working under a broker to sell and entice people to buy properties. Si salesperson is working under a broker. Ito na, si REVA na. Sino si REVA? REVA is someone who provides various tasks related to real estate business from remote area or location. Pwedeng ang boss nyo international, kayo nandito. Yun ang remote, virtual assistant. Okay, nagigets naman?
Yes.
Okay. Advantages. You can choose your own schedule. Para mabalance mo yung family mo and yung work mo. Hindi ka na magko-commute, hindi ka na pupunta sa corporate, di ba? Hindi ka na ng mga traffic na sa umaga, 1 hour traffic, sa gabi, uwi ka, ganun din, 1 hour din. So, iwas ka na sa ganun. And of course, makakapag-save ka ng pera sa pamasahe. Of course, kung sa pagmerienda mo, pag nasa corporate ka, sa bahay ka na lang, wala ka naman masyadong gastos. And you will learn also a valuable information about the real estate transactions. Those are some of the advantages of a REVA. Requirements. So si salesperson, required siya na mag-register sa PRC and magpa-accredited sa HLURB. Si REVA, hindi na kailangan. And of course, understand the real estate ethics. Pero dapat hindi lang naintindihan, dapat ina-apply din niya. Ginagawa din niya. Pareho sila, si salesperson and si REVA. Sa earned commissions, si salesperson meron. Kasi depende yan sa agreement nila ni broker. Minsan 50-50 sila or minsan 3% si broker, 2% si salesperson. But si REVA, usually wala siyang commissions. Lang siya, kasi may bayad siya, may monthly payment na siya, may monthly income siya, binabayaran siya. So, depende rin, mas maganda before kayo mag-start ng trabaho as a REVA, dapat i-clarify mo sa nag-hire sa'yo kung makabenta ka ba, meron ka bang commission. So, dapat i-clarify mo sa kanya kung mag-earn ka ng commission kapag nakabenta ka ng isang property. And nagpo-provide ng mga legal documents. Yes, si salesperson, pero usually si broker na yan ang nag-ano ng mga legal documents. Si REVA, hindi na kailangan. Okay? Dapat alam nila paano mag-market pareho, traditional man o sa digital marketing. So, ang difference ng dalawa. Okay, ano ba ang common REVA task? First is your property listing. So, sa property listing, medyo broad kasi ito. So, ang basic mo lang na pwedeng maano dito is yung, halimbawa, magbebenta ka ng property o bahay na meron ng previous owner. Dapat alam mo kung ano yung history ng bahay. Minsan kasi, yung mga property, may mga kaso pala, may mga case. So, dapat clean siya before mo siya ibenta. And sa mga sa mga new develop na mga subdivisions, so, usual na tinatanong pag may mga nag-e-enquire sa inyo, ano ba yung malapit na mga eskwelahan? Ano ba yung mga malls na malapit, simbahan, mga ganon, o mga wet market. So, dapat alam mo na yan before ka mag-listing. Dapat para pag nag-inquire sa'yo, madali mo na siyang masasagot. And of course, prospecting and lead generation. Later, di-discuss natin yung prospecting. And appointment setting. Kung meron ka ng list of customers, mag-a-appoint ka na ng, makikipag-appointment ka na, magsaset ka na ng appointment with the client or sa prospect. And of course, yung medyo mahirap na part ng isang marketing is yung writing contents. Yung design, okay lang. Kahit basic lang yan, importante, meron ka lang magandang picture o photos ng ng properties mo. And then, okay na. pwede kang gumawa sa Canva, very basic lang naman sa Canva, mabilis lang siya. Alam niyo naman siguro yung Canva. May mga free templates na doon. And of course, social media posting. Siguro familiar naman na tayo dahil lahat naman siguro tayo, meron tayong Facebook, alam na natin. And email marketing, may mga strategies din paano mag-email marketing. And of course, responding to email, part din ng trabaho natin, mag-respond sa email as sa mga inquiries sa Messenger. And mag-manage ng social media. Usually, pag mag-manage ng social media, depende yan sa agreement ninyo kung kailangan mo pa mag-manage or mag-a-answer ka lang ng mga inquiries. Pero pagka i-require sa'yo ng client mo, especially sa international, so dapat marunong ka rin yan. And mag-provide ng reports and presentations. So yan na yung mga common ng task ng isang REVA. Meron po ba tayong questions?
So far, Miss Jo, wala pa namang nag-ask ng questions in our
Okay.
chat box. So we can continue our discussion.
Sige. So dito na tayo sa skills. Anong kailangan natin? The first one, of course, meron tayong knowledge sa data entry. Yung MS Office, alam na natin kung ano yung mga MS Office siguro, no? Yung Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. So, it is usually used for creating reports and presentation materials. Kasi po, sabi nga dun sa Common REVA, na task natin, pwede ka rin pagawain ng mga presentations and reports. So, dito ka pwedeng gumawa. And dito sa cloud-based natin, sa Google Docs, Sheets, Slides, and Forms. Yung Forms, ginagamit niya pag mag-lead generate. Kung kukuha ko, magko-collect ka ng email address, contact number, and yung name ng prospect. So these are the applications wherein you can create and save data over the internet. So this is file sharing. And yung ibang mga reports mo, pwede mong gawin dyan and isi-share mo lang sa iyong kliyente, sa iyong boss, client mo. And of course, basic graphic skills. Visual images are designed to inform or illustrate or entertain. Yun nga, basic lang, kahit kasi matututunan mo rin naman yan, kung lagi kang gumagawa, matututunan mo din yung skills na paggawa ng graphics. And time management. Sa dami ng task natin na nilagay kanina, so dapat marunong ka mag-manage ng inyong time. So it is the process of organizing and planning how to divide your time between the specific time. Sa dami ng trabaho mo, dapat meron ka mag-manage and merong mga tools or apps na pwedeng makatulong sa'yo para mapadali ang iyong trabaho. So merong Hootsuite, Buffer, Time Doctor, yung time tracking. So pakita lang natin, no? Pakita lang natin yung Hootsuite, Buffer, sandali. Sa Hootsuite, wala akong account kasi doon, but pero madali lang naman siyang gamitin. So ito lang, yung Hootsuite natin, meron siyang meron siyang 30-day na trial. So pwede kang mag-testing muna kung maganda ka, then mag-subscribe ka na lang. And usually yung ginagamit ko is yung Buffer. Medyo madali lang si Buffer. Wait lang, lang natin. Pakita ko lang. Wala akong latest na post kasi, so wala siyang may display ng mga latest na post. So, kay Buffer, meron siyang free up to 3 na free pages or account na pwede mong i-link sa kanya from Twitter, sa Instagram, sa Facebook, o sa LinkedIn. Pwede kang i-connect sa kanya up to 3 sa free. And ayan, mag-schedule ka. Sample tayo. Schedule ka ng post. Yan, pwede kang mag-add ng image or videos. Sample lang, magano lang tayo para meron tayong Tapos eto, kung schedule mo ng post, magsiset ka. Anong nangyari? Ayan, magsiset ka ng date kung kailan mo siya schedule, pwedeng next month pa or pwedeng sa mga susunod na araw, and pwede ka rin mag-set ng time. And isa-set mo itong kasi nakaset na sa akin sa Manila. So, kung isa-set mo siya, kung bago kang nag-create ng account, you can set that on sa settings. Okay, so yung time doctor, yun yung time tracking. Minsan yung client mo abroad o sa ibang na-require na time tracking pag nagtatrabaho ka. And content writing, it's the process of planning, writing, and editing web contents for digital marketing. Ito, like I said kanina, ito yung medyo mahirap na part sa paggawa ng pag-advertise o paggawa ng iyong content. And communication skills. Communication skills, not necessarily naman na fluent ka sa English. Like sa local natin, kung ang target natin is, if you are selling yung mga raw house lang, worth 500,000 ng mga properties, syempre, mga low-income earners lang yan eh. So, hindi naman sila lahat professionals na makakausap mo. So, not necessarily na fluent ka na mag-English. So, pwede naman Tagalog. And depende yan sa minamarket mo o sa binebenta mong properties. Of course, pag ang binebenta mong properties ay yung mga high-end na product or high-end na mga properties or mga condominiums, syempre, ang usually bibili niyan yung mga professionals, yung may pera, may kaya. So, dapat medyo maganda rin ang communication skills mo. And aside dun sa pag-a-answer din ng mga inquiries, or kausap mo si kliyente mo, and minsan naman pag international ang natin, hindi naman sa nagle-require ng fluent ka mag-English eh. And conversational is okay na. Conversational ni English. And CRM, or Customer Relationship Management, this is used to manage and analyze interaction with past, current, and potential customers. Hindi ako gumagamit ng CRM. Hindi naman ako nire-require ng broker ko. But sa ibang kasi usually ginagamit ito sa mga medyo malalaking companies. So, minsan nagre-require sila, much better na naintindihan mo ano yung CRM para pag nag-apply ka, may idea ka na ano yung CRM. And of course, the email marketing, a digital marketing strategy of sending emails to prospects and customers. So yan, it's effective marketing. Alam na natin magma-market. Meron ding mga strategies paano mag-execute ng mga email marketings, ng mga emails na marketing natin. So, ito na yung natin for ngayon, yung prospecting. Third part na ito ng ating webinar. So, what is prospecting? It is the process of searching or identifying potential customers. Anong goal of prospecting? To develop a database or list of prospects, then systematically communicate with them and eventually convert them into customers. Siyempre, kung nagpo-prospect tayo, ang goal natin, makuha natin sila, maging buyer natin sila, or bumili sila sa atin ng property. Ways of prospecting. Ito yung traditional na ginagawa, nagmamaning. Ito yung nasa mga mall na makikita nyo mga stalls doon. And then, meron ka din nagmamaning sa mga site mismo ng mga subdivisions o doon mismo sa site na binibenta mong property. And of course, the referral. This is the process of searching potential customers through your existing clients or sa business partners mo o sa mga friends and family. You can start sa referrals asking your friends and families. Sa ngayon, manghingi ka ng referrals, syempre hindi naman free, magbibigay ka din sa kanila ng percentage. Yun naman ang usual na ginagawa ngayon kahit sa anong business. Pag manghingi ka ng referrals sa kanila, may percentage. And cold calling, a technique which a salesperson will contact individuals who have not previously expressed interest in offered products or services. Ito yung hindi mo kilala, hindi ka rin niya kilala, wala kayong contact at all, tapos tatawagan mo lang siya. Yun ang cold calling. meron kang, halimbawa, kung galing ka sa Manning, nagpa-list ka ng meron kang list of prospects, tatawagan mo sila. So, ayun yon. Yung hindi mo sila kilala, wala kang kakontak-kontak sila, wala kang alam sa kanila, wala rin silang alam sa'yo, at wala din silang alam sa mga product mo o ino-offer mo. Warm calling. Ito naman yung technique which a salesperson will contact a prospect who already has a connection with you. Ito na yung pwedeng mga FB friends mo. May connections ka na, kilala mo na sila, pero pwedeng hindi nila alam kung ano yung binebenta mo. So, yun ang warm calling. Meron ka ng connection with them. So, content marketing through blog or social media. On this method, you are delivering valuable and educational information that makes your buyer or prospect more intelligent. Ito yung mga brand awareness or your content mo is about yung benefits. Anong benefits ng binibenta mo, either goods yan or services. So, ng content marketing. Networking. It is to find new business contacts or to retain a build relationship. Ito rin yung hindi mo rin sila kilala. Pwede ka makipag-network through sa mga groups, like sa mga FB groups, networking for you to build a relationship, and then before mo i-introduce kung ano yung ibebenta mo or ano yung isi-sell mo sa kanila. And email marketing ulit. You can use emails. You can use emails to establish a relationship with your customer and by providing informative pieces. Ganun din, yung mga content mo na ginawa mo from dito sa contest for your blogs or sa pwede mo rin siyang gamitin sa emails, through emails. And of course, yung last, yung pinaka-in ngayon na video marketing. Ito yung common na mga nagla-live, yung mga nagbebenta ng mga damit, ng kung ano-ano, which is, naman, talagang in na in siya. So, you are using videos to promote and market your brand, service, or product. You can post it on your social media or attach it to your emails. So, ayan. Meron po ba tayong questions? Pwede po tayo magtanong ng questions, i-ano po natin ngayon siguro. Then, siguro ikakat natin yung discussions up to the, yung topic na 3, and then the rest sa next Thursday, sa Thursday na lang.
Okay, sige. Mag-ano na tayo. We have a question here from our participants. Ang sabi niya, with you personally, how do you prospect? Ikaw, as, of course, you are doing the REVA. Paano ka nagpa-prospect, Miss Jo?
Nagpo-prospect ako through Facebook lang. Or minsan, kinakausap. Ayun, referrals. Nanghihinga ko na referrals from my existing client. Kasi meron akong existing client na na-satisfy siya sa quality ng binili niya or sa aking services, after sales na service. So, minsan nga hindi ako nag-ask ng referrals nagbigay na siya sa akin ng referrals. And yung ibang nakuha ko na mga kliyente ko is sa Facebook. Yung isa sa Facebook page ko, yung isa doon sa marketplace. Kasi meron akong mas marami ako na sold na properties, yung yung row house. Kasi medyo mura lang siya, nasa 500K lang. So yun lang ako mostly nakakuha ng mga kliyente. Pero yung pagmamaning, hindi ko pa siya na-try. Pero meron din kaming, nagjo-join din kami minsan sa mga activities ng company, kasi in-house kasi kami. So meron silang mga activities na pupunta sa mga malls, na mag-share ng mga kung ano-anong doon. So nandun lang kami nakaupo. So one way din yun of prospecting. Yun lang ang mga na-try ko. Doon ako nakakuha ng kliyente. Sa Facebook usually. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Miss Jo. We also have a question from Miss Rona Lunar. Yung pinakita mo, Miss Jo, yun doon sa lahat ng presentation mo, lahat ba ng pinakita mong duties ng REVA, ginagawa mo lahat yun? Or as in talagang yun, yung ginagawa ng
Actually,
virtual
yes.
assistant?
Oo, teka lang. Asa na ba siya? Eto. Yes, halos lahat yan ginagawa. Except lang yung email marketing. Hindi ako naggagawa ng email marketing ko. And then the rest, halos lahat ginagawa ko. Kasi ako rin yung nagmamanage ng social media ko eh. Ganyan. Yan, halos lahat yan, ginagawa ko siya. Pero yung pagpo-provide na reports, kasi hindi naman ako hinahanapan ng broker ko ng mga reports or presentation. So, hindi ako gumagawa niyan. So, yun lang. Wala akong email, wala akong presentations, and then the rest, ginagawa ko siya. Kino-close. Kasi sa REVA, mag-appointment setting ka lang. And then usually, ang magko-close ng deal is si salesperson o kaya si broker. Kasi mag-assist ka lang eh. As a REVA, mag-assist ka lang sa broker mo. And then, ang magko-close niyan, of course, si broker o si salesperson. Ayun.
Alright. So, meron tanong kasi dito, magkano usually ang starting ng isang REVA?
Ayun, yun ang hindi ko masagot magkano ang rate ng REVA ngayon. Kasi iba-iba eh. Kagaya ng pag international ka, per hour, minsan per hour ang rate. 'Di ba? Minsan may nag-rate $10. Pero sa local, minsan yung sa amin kasi mababa lang ang bigay sa amin before. Pero sa ngayon, sa iba kasi na medyo malalaki, nagbibigay sila na may 10K or kaya and above, pero hahanapan ka ng malaking quota. Medyo, kasi syempre nagbibigay sila ng pera, so nagsusweldo sila. Hanapan ka talaga ng malaking quota. Pero doon kasi sa existing ko ngayon, medyo mababa lang, pero hindi kami pressured. So, okay lang sa akin yun kasi medyo marami akong ginagawa eh, kaya mahirap din na nape-pressure ako. So, ayun lang. Pag nag-apply ka sa mga locals, sa mga DMC or kung ano man yung Camellia, ano talaga, kasi meron ako mga kakilalang kasabayan ko nag-transfer, medyo malaki nga yung yung monthly nila, but tagtad naman daw sila sa quota. Kailangan monthly makabenta ka. Yun. So, dapat prepared ka dun sa pressure na ibibigay sa'yo. Dapat marunong ka mag-handle. And dapat sa salesperson talaga, o kaya sa salesperson, medyo dapat malakas sa loob mo. Hindi ka mahiyain. Sabihin natin medyo makapal ang mukha mo. Kasi kung sino-sino dapat mong i-approach para lang, 'di ba, makabenta ka, ganyan. So, yun. So, dapat ang goal mo dito, hindi ka lang basta makabenta. Dapat may share mo sila. O baka may share mo, bakit kailangan mo ng bahay? Ano yung pwede mo maging benefits? Kung hindi lang naman bahay kung ano man yung goods na binebenta mo or services, dapat maipaintindi mo sa kanila, ano yung benefits ng mga yon. Hindi ka lang basta nagbebenta lang. Yun, dapat may share mo yun. So, yun.
Nakakatuwa yung part na sinabi mo, Miss Jo,
Yes.
na yung benefit. Kasi parang as the freelancers, parang we should be the solution doon sa kanilang problem. Parang tayo magiging sagot ng kanilang hinahanap or nagiging problema. So, I guess yun yung medyo pasok talaga doon eh. And we have a follow-up question here, Miss Jo. Okay, sorry to interrupt. Okay lang ba pwede ka ba maging real estate virtual assistant kahit wala kang VA experience? That question came from Miss Charlene.
Kung pwede ka ba maging REVA kahit wala kang experience?
As VA.
Yes, kasi madali, for me, yes, kasi madali naman itong matutunan, like yung paggawa ng graphics. Nire-recommend ko talaga is yung Canva kasi parang mabilis lang siya, marami na siyang mga free templates na madali mo lang siyang magamit. I-search mo lang yung kung anong purpose ng gagawin yung presentation or ng posting mo. Search mo lang kung real estate, magbibigay na siya ng mga list of ng mga free templates about sa real estate. And medyo lang talaga dito is yung writing contents. Kasi parang mahirap mag-isip ng isang content para na maging eye-catching doon sa buyer or sa prospect mo Parang ano yung sasabihin mo para makapag-attract ka ng isang prospect. So, yun lang yung for me, ang medyo mahirap-hirap is yung sa writing contents. But the rest, madali lang siyang intindihin, madali lang siya kahit wala kang experience o kahit basic lang siya, matututunan mo yan. And tuturuan ka rin naman ng inyong mga broker, ititrain ka rin naman nila bago ka isa lang sa bibigyan ka nila ng mga trainings. Ipapaintindi nila. So,
Alright. So, meron kasi tayong viewer that is actually part of our participants here. Ang question niya is, siguro mas interesado siya looking for or being a REVA outside of the Philippines. Now, she is actually asking kung saan ba maganda mag-focus. Is it the US or Canada? Parang yun yung tanong niya eh. What is your insights with this, Miss Jo? Parang labas ng bansa yung kanyang target siguro eh.
actually, kasi hindi ko pa na kung ano yung mga property or real estate sa ibang Pareho namang pareho namang, basta ang mo lang, suggestion ko na lang, mag-research ka muna. Kasi sa ngayon, hindi ko masasabi kung alin sa dalawa ang mas maganda, kung Canada or sa US. Sa tingin ko, pareho naman siya. But mag-research ka, ano yung mga nangyayari sa real estate nila ngayon. Sa ngayon kasi, COVID, tingin ko medyo nag-ano din ang real estate. So, maganda rin ngayon ang real estate. So, search lang. More research pa muna kung kung alin talaga sa which countries ang mas magandang piliin. Tingin ko pareho lang. Hindi ko pa kasi na-try, but tingin ko pareho lang. Parang maganda naman.
Miss Jo, naalala ko kasi ito, kasi one time, di ba, nagkasama during yung mismong, kung paano ka nagta-target ng mga potential clients mo. But then, di ba, usually kapag nagpo-post or nag-AFB ads, nagta-target ba kayo sa ibang bansa? Usually, di ba, parang OFW kalimitan ng mga clients na bumibili talaga ng bahay.
Oo. Sa FB ads kasi, meron kang targeting doon na pwede mo i-target kung sino yung mga Filipinos din pero residing abroad. Yun nga yung mga OFWs. Yun, pwede mo siyang i-target. And then, of course, makikipag-communicate sila mag-e-inquire sa'yo. And pag nagustuhan nila yung properties na yan, ang magpapa-check ng mga, yung pupunta para site viewing is of course yung mga SPA nila o yung mga representatives nila. Sila yung kausap mo, sila yung mag-a-agree sa properties, but yung mga nakasama nila o mga relatives nila ang magpo-provide ng mga documents on behalf sa mga OFWs. Maganda rin targeting yan. Meron doon sa FB ads targeting kung sino yung gusto mong i-target. Pwedeng entrepreneurs, mga OFWs, mga business owners, mga ganun. Magagawa yan sa FB ads.
Thank you, Ms. Jo. Any more questions sa ating mga participants here? You may type your questions on our chat box. Okay, so meron pa tayo isang question here. What skills ba talaga yung kailangan mo as a REVA? Kumbaga, pag nagsimula ka, ano muna yung mga skills na kailangan mo, Ms. Jo?
As a REVA, yung data entry, dapat yan, ayan yung data entry natin sa Word, Excel, PowerPoint, yung sa cloud-based natin, yan yung mga basic. Halos lahat naman itong sinabi ko is basic ito. So, ang kailangan mo talaga as a REVA or virtual assistant, mag-a-assist ka. So, halos lahat ito i-require talaga sa'yo pag nag-apply ka as assistant. So, kahit basic lang nito is, alam mo, madali mo na siyang matutunan along the way habang ginagawa mo siya. Magiging expert ka na dyan. Matututunan mo na yan. So, ayan lang. So, ang pinaka-importante lang, ang challenge lang talaga dito is ito, yung magra-write ng contents. Pag sinabi na, sige, mag-post ka, bahala ka na kung ano yung sulat mo. Mag-iisip ka ngayon, ano ba, isipin mo, paano ka kukuha, paano ma-attract ang isang kliyente, ano yung content na gagawin mo, o yung mga headlines mo. So, yun lang talaga, ito lang yung medyo challenge. Oo. Yan lang yung medyo mahirap. Kasi mahirap naman magpo-post ka lang. Buy ka na ng may sale kami. Siyempre, pag sinabi mong may free kami, may free na aircon or TV, pwede. Pero hindi naman palagi lahat ng post mo meron kang free. So, medyo ibahin mo rin yung style ng strategies mo ng pagra-write ng mga contents. So, yun lang yung medyo challenge lang talaga. But the rest, kayang-kaya na yan talaga. Easy na.
Alright. Miss Jo, siguro ang question na lang ngayon, how is real estate virtual assistant nowadays or in this new norm?
Sa ngayon, medyo okay ang real estate na business ngayon kasi 'di ba, during the COVID, maraming nawalan ng bahay dahil mga nagrerenta, pinapalayas, etc. So, walang napuntahan. So, nakaisip yung mga tao na, mas importante talaga na meron kang bahay. So, yun yung chance mo na mag-offer ng property. Kasi nga, sa mga nangyayari. Ayun nga yung mahirap, nakikita ko sa mga news pinapalayas, hindi nakakabayad ng mga rent. At least kung meron ka sariling properties, wala, hindi mo problema yun. So yun yung malaking chance ngayon. Medyo nag-grow siya according din sa mga natin dito, mga brokers natin. Medyo tumaas ang bentahan din ng properties ngayon because nga doon sa mga nangyayaring nakikita nilang issue. Maganda siya ngayon, yung business na real estate.
And to add with that, Miss Jo, napapansin ko rin kasi talagang, of course, we are having this pandemic. So, yung ating mga real estate salesperson, yung nagmamaning, so medyo hindi pa siya pwede kasi dahil sa social distancing. So, this particular REVA or the virtual or the real estate virtual assistant na ginagawa natin online is ito yung pwede yung sagot doon sa inyong, especially din sa mga nagtutour talaga, di ba? Usually, the traditional way naman talaga, i-invite ka, and then itutour ka, and then papakita sa'yo what are the plans, the projects na meron yung kanilang company. Oh, talking about company, ano na nga pala yung mga nahawakan mong mga pages or what are the social pages that you are managing for a certain company?
Sa ngayon, 2 ang minamanage ko na hanggang ngayon, yung sa FWD ko and yung sa may city homes na page, sa real estate tsaka life insurance. Yun ang minamanage kong 2 ngayon. Hanggang ngayon, naka 1 year na. More than 1 year, magto 2 years na. So, yun lang. Hindi naman ako papalit-palit ng ng companies. So, ayoko kasi ma-pressure dahil ang dami kong ginagawa. Paglilipat ako, pressured ako. So, ayoko. Okay lang ako dito, hindi ako masyadong hinahanapan So, okay na ako doon. Kung saan kayo, kung ano yung gusto nyo, kung ano yung prefer nyo, mas malaki ba ang sahod nyo monthly, then go kayo. Pero expect yung pressure doon. Expect nyo yon, oo. And then, pagka gusto nyo medyo free time nyo lang, okay lang yun. Medyo maliit nga lang din ang income kasi syempre, hindi naman kayong full-time doon Ganon. So, yun lang, Dens.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Jo. Siguro, we are finally on our end part of the session. So,
another
yes.
question, Sir Dens, okay lang?
Yes, please, go ahead.
Okay. Hello po, Ms. Jo.
Yes.
Good evening po. Ask ko lang po, kasi di ba usually, yung mga ibang work natin online as freelancers, ang nangyayari, hinahire nila is they are requiring yung mga may experience na. So usually, baka pagka REVA, nag-hire sila nung talagang walang experience. Kasi
Yes.
di ba kalimitan?
Oo, yes. May nag-hire din naman. Kasi tuturuan naman kasi nila yan So, ang hahanapin lang talaga sa iyo is marunong ka bang mag-email marketing. Okay, dapat kasi meron kang skills sa marketing kasi yun naman talaga ang kailangan. Yun ang i-require sa iyo na dapat meron kang experience mag-market para makakuha ka ng customers, of course. So, yun ang re-require talaga nila.
Okay.
Oo.
So, yun yung basic na
Oo,
kailangan.
dapat meron kang alam
Okay.
sa sales. Oo, yung mga ganon. And then yung
Okay.
ibang mga part ng real estate, ituturo na yan. Magkakaroon na sila ng ano sa inyo, ng training.
Okay, Miss Jo. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you, Miss Rona Lunar, kasi for those who is asking kung sino ba yung nagtanong, that was Miss Rona Lunar.
Yes.
Siguro, Miss Jo,
Mm.
kindly invite na lang them, our viewers, kung ano ba talaga yung dapat, what are the takeaways na talagang masishare mo for the audience that we are having right now or that are watching right now, kung ano yung may bibigay mo sa kanila na kapag nag-REVA sila, these are the expectation na kailangan nilang maranasan. Go ahead.
Yes, pag nag-REVA ka, expect mo na kung if you are aiming for a higher salary, expect mo na syempre yung pressure. And of course, ano naman i-negotiate mo din sa ano mo, sa mag-hire sa'yo, sa broker mo, kung meron kang commissions kapag nakabenta ka. Pag ikaw naka-close niyan, i-negotiate mo sa kanya kung meron kang commission. Siyempre, kung meron kang commission, medyo malaki yon. Hindi ka lang kasi talaga pwedeng magbenta ngayon, lalo sa local natin, hindi ka pwedeng maging salesperson kung wala kang license. Kung gusto mo mag-salesperson, kukuha ka talaga, magre-register ka sa PRC and magpapa-accredited ka sa HLURD. And as a REVA, yan, kailangan malakas ang loob mo, hindi ka mahiyain, dapat medyo makapal yung mukha mo, kasi nagmamaning kayo, lumalabas kayo. So, ayun lang. So, dapat matutunan mo paano mag-marketing o mag-market, mag-prospect. So, yan. Dapat na may convert mo into sales, into customers. So, ano pa ba? So, yun lang naman as a REVA.
Alright,
Okay.
so please invite Ate Jo, ang ating mga viewers and our participants, and promote whatever other businesses and freelancing industry na meron ka pa. Go ahead.
Wala naman ako ipopromote na na iba pang ko. Siguro na lang, sa Thursday, yan, may part 2 tayo, and pag kayo sa part 2 natin on Thursday, syempre, nando kasi meron tayong quiz, short quiz lang naman yon. Take nyo lang yung quiz and survey para magkaroon kayo ng e-certificate. 5 items lang naman yan, easy lang yun. And yun lang, wala naman ako ipopromote na iba pa, ginagawang So ito lang, yun lang, walang masyadong Okay, thank you.
Alright, so again, thank you for joining and watching us on this webinar series brought to you by FOPSCo Academy. So make sure to subscribe our YouTube channel and like our FOPSCo FB page so you'll never miss a show. So while you're at it and you found value in this show, please, I would appreciate if you will simply tell a friend and show whatever the FOPSCo Academy is all about, because that would be a great help for us. Again, this is Dennis Pagyo, reminding that here in FOPSCo, we are growing together.
The reason why I joined FOPSCo, the Filipino Online Professional Services Cooperative, is because I believe that this is a cooperative that all Filipino online professionals own, control, and manage.
So, the reason kaya po ako sumali sa FOPSCo, kailangan natin ng isang sistema, isang samahan na makakatulong sa bawat isa.
This cooperative is a group na pwede silang sumama para mas magabayan sila sa kanilang freelancing journey.
Ako sumali dihan sa FOPSCo kasi para makabulig ako sa ato kapwa mga freelancers, and ito talaga ang passion and my mission.
I joined FOPSCo kasi for me, lahat ng ginagawa ko sa FOPSCo is a privilege ko siya tinitignan. Kasi once in a lifetime in history na bigyan ka ng chance na mag-contribute.
Stepping stone na rin to para
maabot yung goal ko. The vision of the organization aligns with my personal vision, which is to develop and nurture an organization within Zamboanga City that provides much needed support for our online workers.
I joined FOPSCo because the people I've met have the same values, vision, and mission as mine, and that is to provide assistance to those who would like to jumpstart their career as a freelancer.
One of the reasons why I joined FOPSCo is because, so as a freelancer, I think it's important for us to have access to training, whether free or paid.
Wanted our individual reputations to have a collective reputation for excellence.
I wanted to be part of an organization that would be a pioneer group of individuals who will be working to promote online freelancing here in the Philippines.
The reason why I joined this organization is that I saw their mission and vision towards helping all Filipino freelancers.
I choose FOPSCo because we learn and grow as a community to help also others.
Feel more safe and secure knowing that my knowledge and skills will only come from the most renowned and experienced online freelancers and rafeteras here in the Philippines.
I joined FOPSCo because I saw the potential growth is not just reaching one's goals and being successful, but there is camaraderie.
I am very inspired with their achievements and advocacy in promoting and helping Filipino freelancers.
Want to learn FOPSCo because of two things. Number one, I want to help freelancers to get a job. And number two, I want to learn more from you.